Now on to the other side of the spectrum for the Denver Nuggets, as they've also fired GM Calvin Booth, or at least will not be extending him beyond this season. Calvin Booth, 48 years old, was a former second-round pick by the Washington Wizards back in 1999 out of Penn State, and he played 11 seasons with a number of teams before moving as an executive, starting with the Denver Nuggets most recently in 2017, and then stepped in the GM role when Tim Connolly left to become the GM for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And we know that season was very well done for the Denver Nuggets, obviously culminated in them winning the NBA championship with obviously foundational core in Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., Bruce Brown, and Caldwell Pope. But obviously since then it's been a bit of a struggle in a sense, because they did not re-sign Bruce Brown or Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Jeff Green obviously left as well. And the depth of the team has been mostly their downfall since winning the NBA championship. You know, they did go 57-25 last season and did well sustaining, but we could obviously tell, despite winning against the Los Angeles Lakers in 5 games in the opening round and then losing to the Timberwolves in round 2 in 7 games despite having a 3-2 lead, that depth has been an issue. And, this season, despite being 47-32, on a 4-game skid and with 3 games left to go in the regular season, they're 11-13 since the All-Star break, and it's been an issue. Obviously, the reports are that the locker room is frustrated, toxic, if you will, and ultimately they decide in this bizarre, huge move, firing head coach Michael Malone and Calvin Booth, their GM. So we'll see what happens next for both Malone and Booth, but best luck to them in their future endeavors. And for the Denver Nuggets, and yeah, we'll see.